Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Now and Then Some podcast with Robin and Kaley. I'm your host, Robin.
And I'm your other host, Kaley.
And here we talk about everything from now and then.
And then some.
That's right. And we have our lovely Patrice.
She's back.
Hello, Trivia with Treese.
Yes.
I like that.
More trivia on the docket. We are so freaking excited.
Yes, we are officially scheduled for, I guess, a week after this comes out. We will be recording with Chicks in the Office for their trivia segment.
Oh my God, I didn't realize it was
Yep.
only like a week and a half away. That's terrifying.
Yep. So we thought we'd have Patrice back on to help us study.
Get some more practice in.
Yes. And I think we could definitely be better about the time that we take thinking.
Okay. I feel like we were a little long on a few of them, but also it was good back and forth.
Yeah, no, I think it was a journey of a thought process.
Yes.
To get there.
We just got to be more faster thinkers.
And you guys are closer together today, so I feel like you're really going
Maybe this connection we have, you know what I mean?
I needed to be closer to the mic.
And closer to Kaley.
Yeah,
That's
right.
fine
We'll just
too.
mind meld.
Yes.
No,
No, I think you guys did good last time. And there
Thank you.
came a point where you were like, okay, I'm going to stop overthinking things and I'm going to go with my gut.
Yes.
And so now you have those best practices.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we work together. We get to say things like circle back and best practices and all that stuff.
Not the corporate jargon.
Not corporate jargon.
Can't help ourselves.
But I think that you guys are going to get into a rhythm and a
yes.
groove.
Okay, I have to
this
say this
time.
because I was listening to the Chicks this morning and they got 0 points, the people that they played trivia against.
Oh.
0. It
Well-
was like 7-0.
Yeah.
That's my worst fear. And I've been the one that's been like, Robin, we're going to be fine. But after listening this morning, I was like, 0 points. Like
Okay.
it was not even competitive in
I'm telling you,
slightly.
I
But-
just want to get one.
When you listen to those questions, were you like, how did they miss that one? I got it. Like
I knew
you
several
would
of
not
them.
have
Yeah,
gotten
I knew
0.
several of them.
Right. And that's why I said last time when I came and did the trivia with y'all, I was like, I watched the episodes and I was surprised that the people no hate because I know
Yeah.
it's exciting. You're like, yes, I'm going to do it. And you practice and then you don't get anything. But I would be the person to get 0. And I would not sign up to be on the show because I know this about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm worried about that, but it is what it is.
I'm not, I think we're at least going to know a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Should we do
so
this
shall
thing?
we?
Let's do this thing.
Shall we do the dang thing?
Oh, while you're pulling up the questions, I just want to say, go Texans this weekend. So when this episode comes out, we'll know if they beat the Chiefs or not.
Ooh.
We play the Chiefs. We won the first round of playoffs, which is normal for us. This is where we get tripped up every time, is this second round of playoffs. And of course, we play the freaking Chiefs. So yes, we're the underdog, but it's totally possible. So go
Okay.
Texans.
And yes, beat the Chiefs. My Broncos, unfortunately, just blew it in the first round.
Yes, they
hard
did.
too. Like it wasn't a little like, oh, we should have won that one.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
no.
tough. That was
Just
tough.
better luck next year. But go Texans.
Go Texans.
Go Texans.
All
Very
right. Okay. Well, I don't have a good sports thing to segue into that with. But what I do have for you is a question about, we're going to say that this is like vegging out when you were younger. Okay. What
Okay.
is the title of the movie where Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan played mother and daughter?
Freaky Friday.
Woo! Look how quickly. And then you said it in unison, which makes it freaky. And then I went down a little rabbit hole and I was like, okay, who plays the boyfriend in that
Chad
movie?
Michael Murray.
Yes, ma'am. And then a little, because we were talking about high schools last time, do you know the name of the high school in Freaky Friday?
No, but I can tell you the name of her band.
Yeah. Pink
Ooh,
Slip.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was going to go down
Can,
that road.
pretty much quote that entire movie, and I can't name the high school.
No, let's go with Ridgemont High.
Okay.
Well, you got Ridge. It's Sunset Ridge. So
Shut up.
That's weird.
That's freaky.
when in doubt, throw a location or a natural thing, a sunset,
sort
and
of
then a
like
ridge.
Wood
Mountain,
forest,
ridge,
some kind of,
mountain.
yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, you got the initial question right, and then I just kind of went all over the place with that. Also, interesting fact. Who remembers Michelle Trachtenberg?
I love Michelle Trachtenberg.
Mhm.
She turned down Freaky Friday because she had Buffy the Vampire Slayer obligations, but she also turned down The Parent Trap. So she could have changed
Wow,
Lindsay
I didn't know
Lohan's
that.
entire trajectory.
She is not a nice person.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
met her
She
on the
met her.
streets in New York City, and she was very rude.
Robin has said that before.
All I did was say hi. That's what she gave me.
Oh.
Bitch.
This was like
Oh.
height of Georgina Gossip Girl days.
So she was
Okay.
like really getting into character, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, we all have our days. Unfortunately, it's always like when you have that one negative experience
Yeah,
with somebody, it
that's what
just
people
follows
know
them
and
forever.
remember.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So Eddie Thomas and Chelsea Daniels are the best friends of which Disney character?
Raven Simone. Final
What,
answer. Well,
what is the character's name?
oh, I'm sorry. Raven Baxter.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
I know this is right.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I actually, the first time I just jumped in and was like, you're right. And this time I was like, ooh, I should probably give them a second to
Oh.
decide if they're right or not. So
Okay.
starting on the next question, I'll just like final answer.
If I say
for you.
final answer,
Yeah.
final answer.
But you said it and it would have been wrong because it was character. So maybe don't be so quick to give the final answer.
I did say character and you said Raven Simone. So then I prompted
oh, I mean,
with
yeah.
character.
It's a good lesson.
Raven.
Yeah.
It's a good lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. And what was that high school called?
Shit.
I don't know. I didn't study the schools. I'm going to be honest.
Swellview.
Bayside High School.
What?
I know.
Hey, when in doubt,
I
go
know.
Bayview or Bayside.
Saved by the Bell.
I know. And I was like, ooh,
Swellview's
Robin will
from,
appreciate this.
Henry Danger. The movie comes out today. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Ooh, there's a Henry Danger movie.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
January, whatever date it is.
I don't
Yeah.
know what y'all are
That's
talking
like
about.
our kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
They jam out to that
Like,
kind
I
of
have
stuff.
no idea what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Also, Dog Man the movie comes out this month.
Oh, yeah.
That's been
That looks
highlight.
real dumb.
Does.
He's
Let's-
half man, half dog. They sew
Yeah.
him back together in the trailer.
And he's like a police
That's
dog.
disturbing.
It's very odd.
It is.
What are these kids watching? What are y'all watching? What are your kids watching?
I don't know, actually. Maybe I should pay attention. So, what are the first and last names of the two main characters in iCarly?
That would be Sam Puckett and Carly. Oh, God. Her brother's name is Spencer. Carly. Spencer.
This is Robin because I don't watch.
And her
iCarly.
dad's in the army, so he's like general. Oh my God. I'm gonna be so mad. Sam Puckett and Carly.
Stevens.
Sure.
Okay, I'm throwing out a guess.
Feels right.
All right. Sam Puckett and Carly Shay.
Shay.
I would have never come
Spencer
up with that.
Shay.
Never
Yep.
come up with that.
I was very impressed by all the other details you knew. So maybe you can dig a little deeper on this one.
I watched the heck out of that show with
I
Sawyer.
I have nothing on iCarly.
Then maybe you've got this one. What is the name of the enemy or the villain on iCarly?
Oh, Neville. I don't remember his last name. I only want to say Longbottom, but that's obviously not
Wait,
right.
I thought that you sent in.
That was who's Spencer's nemesis, and that's Chuck.
Oh,
But their nemesis is, well, they have two. They have that crazy chick that like tries to like kidnap them, and they send her to jail, and then Neville. I'm just gonna say Neville.
All right. It's a half a point. His name is Neville Paperman or Papperman.
Papperman. Oh, that's the
Papperman.
whole thing where he's like, it's Papperman.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get it wrong because I don't remember.
Dang it.
got it. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Moving on. What song does Mitch sing at the final jam in Camp Rock?
This is me. Final answer.
This is me.
Yes, I knew that too. Because I always wanted to go, this is me. And I'm like, that's a
Oh.
different song.
Greatest
Yeah.
Showman,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
same title.
Yeah.
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 Good job. Good job.
Nice, nice. Okay, same vein. What music festival was featured in Cheetah Girls 2?
Oh God, I haven't seen this movie in so long. Oh, they're in Barcelona. The Barcelona Music Festival. The Barcelona.
It is
It's literally the
Barcelona.
Barcelona. If there's like a specific name, it's not going to come to me. The whole movie is they're in Barcelona, and they perform at this music festival at the end on stage in crazy
I
outfits.
like that. The Barcelona
The
Music
Barcelona Music Festival. Final answer.
I love that for you because that is right. And it's
I'm like, that's all that's in my brain. And if there's more, I don't know.
and I was like, when I was writing out that question, all I could think of was that cheesy song Strut. And they're
you
like in the
gotta
hills of
strut like you mean it
Barcelona.
through the Barcelona streets.
Also,
Sure.
I'm so glad you guys just like look at each other and like everywhere else. Cause as soon as you said the answer, I was like, I was like, I have the worst
Cheese in it.
So I'm going to try from now on to just like hold it in because then you'll be like, oh,
No,
yeah,
it does
there's my
this. They'll be like final answer. He'll go, correct.
Like
I'll
takes a
have to
beat.
work on
Yeah.
that, on a correction. Okay. Here's another. Oh, no. Yes. Here's another school name for you.
No.
No,
We
no.
said we were going to study these, and then we
I
did.
have not.
That's all right. This is your studying.
That's
why I
true.
threw in a bunch.
If you ask me those same questions again, I don't know. Sunset Ridge, Bayside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was the name of the high school in the series Glee?
McKinley High. Final answer. Isn't it McKinley?
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
So
William McKinley High.
that correct.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's McKinley. They say McKinley the
Nice.
whole time.
Yes, it is William McKinley. And so I was like, okay, I feel like that one just kind of comes back to you.
Yeah,
Like,
that
oh
one
my
came to
gosh.
me.
But yes, McKinley High.
I
William
love Glee. It's gonna be
McKinley.
hard to get a Glee question past me. I'm not gonna lie.
Good. So name 5 Glee characters by first and last name.
Oh, first
Five
and
star.
last. Okay, Rachel Berry, Finn Hudson, Mercedes, Kurt Hummel.
Isn't there Quinn?
Yeah, Quinn, but I don't know her last name. Okay, so Kurt Hummel, Finn Hudson, Rachel Berry,
What about the teacher?
Sue Sylvester,
There you go.
and
Mr.
their Shoe. His name's Mr. Shoe. What's his full name?
Well,
William Schuster?
That is
It's
correct.
correct. Yeah,
Y'all
I was like
are
William
so
Schuster.
good.
hey, I contributed.
Yeah.
You could have said Mercedes Jones.
I was gonna say that, and then I was like, that seems too simple.
Yeah.
The one that comes to my mind is always Noah Puckerman because they always
We'll
called
call
him
him
Puck.
Puck.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Quinn's last name is Fabre.
I would have
Yeah,
never come up.
Fabre.
I would have never come up with
Gosh,
that.
She's so beautiful.
She's stunning.
And then you've got Brittany Pierce and Santana Lopez.
Oh yes,
nice.
All right,
Good job. Good job. Next question. Still in the realm of old school shows.
Okay.
What show featured a cat appropriately named Salem?
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
That is correct as well.
Yep.
And what
All
were
right.
her aunts' names? Hilda and Zelda.
Ooh, I would have only gotten Hilda. I forgot
Yeah,
Zelda altogether.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
And then who played them? I can see them in my mind, but I
Yeah.
can't think of their names.
I don't know their names. I can see them in my mind though. They were in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to look into a rewind of 2024.
Ooh.
Okay.
So this host of the 82nd Golden Globe made history for being the first female host.
Nikki Glaser.
Final
That
answer.
is correct.
And she crushed it.
Yeah, she did.
Yes. All right. Now, which film set a record for most nominations with 10 at this year's Golden Globes?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Only movie I can think of is friggin' Wicked.
That's all I can think of. The Substance, which Demi Moore won for.
Yeah. Who else won for things?
What else was? What other big movies were there?
I
Why are
don't
we
know.
blanking
I'm
on that?
totally blanking. What other big movies were there?
Maybe we should just go Wicked. That's probably the safe answer.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, but
Okay, Wicked. Final answer.
All right. It was Amelia Perez, which was the movie
the
with
weird
with
musical
Selena.
one.
with
Yeah.
Selena Gomez
And
and
Zoe
Zoe Saldana.
Awful.
Yeah. Oh, have you guys seen it?
No, I've
No, we heard it was
Oh.
bad.
yeah.
It also, I haven't seen it, and it was in the category of musical and like non-English and I was like, oh, they just checked off every
Hey.
single
Yeah.
box
It's like
category
a
you could
drama
be
or
in.
whatever, but then all of a sudden they just start singing, and the songs are supposedly really bad. So
You know what's funny is I've
no
also
interest.
heard it was good.
really?
Oh,
It got.
So I've
good
heard
reviews.
both. I've heard it was bad. I heard it was good.
Yeah.
But I don't really have any interest, I don't think.
No.
Personally.
I had
to see
never
it.
even heard of it
Yeah.
until
I only knew because of Selena.
Selena.
Yep.
Okay, all right. JoJo Siwa, one of your favorite people to talk about, debuted a new look last year, and she announced that she invented what kind of music?
Is it gay rock or gay pop? Gay pop.
Gotta be gay pop, right?
Yeah, gay pop.
'Cause she didn't. It's not real. I mean, she dressed like Kiss rockery,
Yeah.
but the songs are more poppy.
Yeah. She does. It's definitely gay something. Gay punk?
Oh, that see them.
Gay.
All I can picture is sis singing "I love the way you
I know.
flick my bean," or whatever it is.
Gay.
Grind on my bean. I love the way you grind on my bean.
Gay goth? I like gay pop.
Let's go with it. Whatever.
Okay.
Go with your gut.
Gay pop.
That is correct.
Good job. Good job.
Nice job. All right. What was the theme of this year's Met Gala?
Wasn't it something really long?
It wasn't. I think this was a year ago or something.
was like
it's not the
fairy tale.
midsummer
No.
thing.
I don't think so. I think it was like
Okay.
Sleeping Beauty adjacent.
Ooh,
Like fairy
yes,
tales.
it was like
blah, blah,
Wonderland.
blah.
It was.
I'm never gonna get there.
You're right though. I think it was very not Sleeping Beauty. Wasn't it Alice in Wonderland? Close?
No, I don't know.
I thought it was more Alice in Wonderland.
I don't know. I could be thinking of last year.
I know. I'm not gonna get there either.
Yeah, I don't know. Pass.
What is
Pass.
it?
All right. And I had to double check this because I was like, it actually seems redundant.
It was like
Here.
2 titles, right?
It is 2 titles
Yeah.
and it felt redundant. But it is Sleeping Beauty,
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty.
Reawaking Beauty.
Reawakening Beauty.
That is a right word. Yes.
That is how you say that.
I'm reawake. Okay, so I was close.
No,
Wait.
you were.
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah. So you got the first
I would
part
have
of it.
never.
It is
Nope.
long. And when I did it, I was like, I wonder if you ever get there because there were so many like into the woods.
That's
type
what I was
of-
thinking was like
Isn't
the
there, like,
woodsy.
Lana Del Rey
Mhm.
have like a whole like tree on top of her head
Yes.
with like
That's
meshy
why I was
stuff.
going the Alice in
Right,
Wonderland
yeah.
route.
And so
That's-
did
yeah.
Zendaya, where you're just like Zendaya, where
Mhm.
you're like, what is the theme?
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a couple years ago when they
That's
did
a gr-
camp.
That's a very That's
Yeah.
a very good question because that's something they would totally ask on Chicks.
Yeah,
so
Who
and
is
look
it?
at like the past
we
like
need
5
just
years.
a few
or
years.
something.
We need to look back.
Mm-hmm.
Can we also edit out that I said Zendaya? Yeah. Never have I
Never.
ever.
I would
Hey,
never.
I
do
was
that
like,
to her.
why
Let's
did I
be
say
really,
that? I
Really
just-
quiet and just say Zendaya a few times, and I'll see if I can dub it over.
Zendaya. Zendaya. Zendaya.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Great.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna
like
keep
that.
all that in.
I can't believe I did that.
I know. As soon as you said it, I was like,
I was like, oh my gosh.
I used to say
Love,
her name like
love,
that for
love
a long
her.
time.
Love.
love
And
her,
now
love
Tom
her.
Holland.
Oh,
I mean,
they're
they were
so
always
cute.
together, but they're just
so
cute.
cute.
They're so cute.
All right. Okay. So, what was the name of the 2024 viral baby hippo?
Moodang.
Moodang.
Final answer.
Moodang.
Yeah,
So
Moodang.
cute.
Whenever
So
I was
cute.
watching Wicked, all I could picture was the friend also is on SNL, and he did a bit on Weekend Update where he was Moodang.
Wait,
And I
he
just-
was Moodang?
Yes.
He
I have
was a
not seen
hippo?
anything
It is
like this.
so funny. Oh my gosh. Like the whole time I'm watching the movie, I'm like, that's Moodang. He's like, I'm so slippery. It's so good. It's
Okay, now I have to
good.
go.
Yeah, I
look
gotta
at
go
that.
look at that.
Everybody go watch that. It's hilarious.
All right. There might be a little back and forth, or you might get this one right away. What was the most streamed song of the year? The most. And this is Apple and Spotify that.
Is it espresso?
Or,
Yeah, what's the other one?
well, I was going to say, remember on The Chicks, they talked about the Billboard and Morgan Wallen was #1 for that album.
That was the album.
I know, but is there like a big song from that album that we should consider?
No, I don't think so.
Is it Texas Hold'em or whatever?
That's Beyonce's song.
I know, yeah.
My guess would be espresso.
Espresso or I like espresso. Or is there like a collab song with our boy?
Posty?
Mm-hmm.
No, I gotta go. I'm
Espresso.
not like 100% on it, but it's
I
the
like it.
best guess that I have. I feel confident in that guess at least.
I like it.
Okay, espresso. Final answer.
That is correcto.
Yay!
Nice. I thought there might be a little bit more of like just a recap of all of the songs of last year.
I just was like, nothing even, I felt like came close.
even
I have
to
a
that.
bad concept of like what was last year, what was 2 years ago, what was last month. Like
Time
it's
is a
all-
flat
I
circle.
say
Time is a
everything
flat
is
circle.
10 years ago for me. It's
Yeah.
either like it just happened or it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I'm reminded, oh, your high school graduation like reunion you're on 20 this year. And I'm like, no, that was just 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's
I'm
yeah.
only this many.
The 80s were 20 years ago. The 90s were 10 years ago.
That's
Facts.
Yeah. Mhm.
Science.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, name 3 sequels that came out last year.
3 sequels. Dune.
Good.
Um,
Oh my God.
Dune.
Parts 1, 2, and 3.
And Dune. Part 2. Superhero movie. Musical. A comedy.
I'm trying, Robin. Nothing.
A kids one.
See that one?
Oh, yeah, a kids one. Inside Out.
2. Good.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna get there. Okay, that was a kids one. Did I see? Oh, Moana 2.
Good shit, Robin.
There we go. Final
That
answer.
works.
Final answer.
Yes, those all work. You could have also said Gladiator 2.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's hard to know what's a 2 and what's a reboot when it's
I
this
know.
long
I
in
know.
between.
Well-
And also, I was like, I feel like I only went to the movies once and saw the freaking Hunger Games movie. That's all I could think of
Well, I
was
saw-
Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. And I was
Oh.
like, why can't I think of anything else?
I've actually seen all 3 of those movies, but the 2 that I saw in the theater were the kids ones, and I saw Dune in my home.
Yeah.
Well, when I was pulling that up, it technically gave me Beetlejuice, but I don't know if I would say Beetlejuice is a sequel. It's a remake. It's not a
I haven't seen it,
sequel.
so I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but
I think
thought
it is.
it's-
I think it is a
thought
sequel.
it's-
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that one would qualify. And then Deadpool came up.
Duh.
Twisters.
But isn't technically
See, now that's
That's
not a
confusing,
sequel.
'cause it's
That
not
has to be a remake.
and Deadpool was a third.
Ooh, okay.
Deadpool versus
It was the
that
third.
was a third because there was Deadpool 1, 2, and then Wolverine came out.
Yeah.
Good to know. Okay. Well, the ones that you got
You
were
got it right.
Yay.
Good job,
Spot
Robin.
on.
Good job.
spot on.
My brain was.
Glad you have the kid aspect to go off
Yeah,
of.
I
'cause
know. That
I was like, I need to go through genres.
And you
Okay.
did. Woo! I like your method. All right. What was Oxford's word of the year?
Oh, I have no idea. I could tell you the Pantone color.
No, you could.
Peach fuzz.
It's the Pantone color. Not the word.
you say it like that.
The
Peach
word
fuzz.
of the year. Oh, I'm
Espresso.
That's me espresso. Era. What about era? I'm in my whatever era.
Let's do it.
Era. Final answer.
Womp womp.
Ah.
But you guys were on a great roll up until that. So Oxford does put out like 6 words every year that they let the general public just vote on.
Okay.
Oh.
And then they come out with their one word of the year. And this year's word was brain rot, which is not a word, it's a phrase, but brain rot. And it's
Hate it.
It's the
Yeah.
supposed deterioration of a person's mental or intellectual state, especially viewed as a result of over-consuming a material, now particularly online content. So that was the word
Sorry
of the
that
year.
we're giving you brain rot, dear listeners.
Dear listeners, no, this is actually,
Sounds awful.
sharpening your brain. The other words that they voted amongst or between were demure,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
that would have made sense. to
yes,
me.
lore,
Okay.
romantasy,
I haven't even heard that. That's
Well,
the first time I've ever heard
'cause
anyone
it's-
say that.
because it's not smut. If you like,
Speaking
there.
of, I'm listening to / reading Fourth Wing, and that would definitely be romantasy, bordering on
romantasy.
smut.
Oh yes, but just like a little taste of it. That's just like,
It's too sexy for its own good at times.
Really?
I like it. I
No.
love that shit.
No, I love it. Don't
Not
get me wrong,
feet,
I
but
love
romantasy.
it. Yeah. Specific fantasies. No, don't get me wrong. I love it. There's just something weird about listening to it over Audible in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it, so I
Yeah.
don't listen. I think listening to it would be a little much.
If I had
That's
the
true.
hardback, I would have like switched to reading it at that point.
Yeah.
Like waited till I got home because I was like literally driving and it would be like
yeah,
And you
very
feel
graphic language, and I'm like, ah!
You feel like the other cars like know
Can
what
hear
like
you.
they can see what you're listening to.
Yeah.
But when you said like a hard copy, I feel the same way when you're like traveling and you have that
Yeah.
hard copy and you're
Oh,
like,
and you're like,
everyone
no
knows.
one look at me. No one look at me.
I'm like, am I flesh?
No
Yeah.
one
I
look at
literally
me.
was honestly going, whoa.
Well, no, I go to the deer lease and then I'm like in the deer blind with my dad reading this.
Oh,
And I'm thinking in my head, just I'm like this, turning the book and reading in the
You're
corner.
Like, he's not here.
I'm like,
Oh,
don't look at me,
no.
Dad. Don't even look at the book.
Oh,
We're
God,
good.
that's hilarious.
I've been closing it, put it
Yeah.
down.
Slowly.
Like it's 5 a.m. in the morning. I got to put this down. It's too much in the morning.
So funny.
Oh no. All right. The other words, which I don't know what they mean, were like slop and something else. We can get rid of those.
Okay.
Out of here.
Out of here. All right. Let's move on to some song. I don't know what I tried to write, but it says songs long.
We're not talking about fantasy
All I can think
romance
of is
anymore.
shlong. I can't-
She got slong on the brain.
That's that romantasy for you.
Okay.
All right. Here's a little lyric test. Name this song where the lyrics are, happiness is no mystery. It's here and now. It's you and me.
Oh my God. It's like right on the.
Just push it.
Sing it again.
Say it one more time, Patrice.
All right. Happiness is no mystery. It's here and now. It's you and me.
It's here and it's you and me. Oh, I'm like, it's right there and I just can't.
I think we gotta go. Time is.
What is it, Patrice? Just ruin my day.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hilary Duff.
Mm.
And is that a Cinderella story?
No, that's Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, okay.
In your defense, I was still in this year mode.
Me too.
Oh,
Me too. That
sorry.
like you that
Okay.
completely threw me off because all I was thinking
of
was
this year's songs.
current music.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I need to get that out of my head. We're
Okay,
good now.
yeah.
Now I feel better.
This music
Undo.
spans all generations.
Okay.
Thank you.
She did introduce a new category.
No, you did, and that's on me.
Yeah.
I just was the same
I-
woman.
I was
All I was
thinking,
thinking
yeah.
was current songs.
Nope, you're
All
good.
right, we're good.
You're good. So, yep, that was a Hilary Duff song. Here, I'll give you a year. What 2022 album included songs Boyfriends, Satellite, and Matilda?
It's Harry Styles.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's the album name. 2022.
Would it be?
Is it Fine Lines and
It's
or whatever? Fine Lines.
because it's not Harry's house, right?
I don't know.
No,
I'm going to
it's
be
not.
honest with you.
I think Fine Lines or Fine Line, Fine Lines,
Fine.
plural.
Fine.
Fine
Fine
line.
line. Fine line, isn't it?
Fine line.
Fine
line.
line.
I think
Fine
fine line.
line.
Singular.
Yeah, fine
Okay.
line.
Final answer.
It was Harry's house.
Damn it.
I got the artist.
I
knew it
listened
was
to that album
Because
so much.
2022 Fine Line is the one with watermelon sugar
Are
and
you
Golden.
sure?
Is Golden on Fine Line?
No,
Fine
watermelon
Line.
sugar's on
Let's
Harry's
see.
house. Wait,
wait.
I
so
knew
is
it was
there-
Harry Styles.
which one had
You're right.
sushi in a pizza restaurant?
That one is Harry's house.
Oh, and Satellite's on that. I knew that Satellite was on that. Matilda, I think I skipped. What were the other songs you said? I should have known
I said
Satellite.
Satellite, Boyfriend,
And Matilda is what she said.
and Matilda.
I knew.
and it's Harry's house.
That's weird. I listened to that album a whole bunch, but I think I listened to select songs.
It's all right.
But
We
now
got the
I
artist.
do want to get to the
Yeah.
bottom of Watermelon. Yeah, no, it was not on that album. It was on his previous Fine Line.
Oh.
The one with
Okay.
the blue and pink album
It
cover.
was all mixed together for me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Good question, though.
Yeah, good question.
Oh, good.
Half point for Harry Styles.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Okay, let's shift over to shows that are not tied to years at all.
Okay.
Okay.
How many seasons of the U.S. series Love is Blind are there currently? Not including seasons to come.
Seven
Seven?
or eight. 7 or 8.
7 feels right. I feel like it's 7.
Okay, and you think 8 starting in February? Right? Isn't there another
I
one?
don't know.
It's 7 or 8. Like, I want to double dip.
Patrice and I started Germany. Let's go 7.
Okay.
7, final answer.
That is correct.
Good job.
All right. So, I almost said the year. Can't do that. What year did the series You premiere?
Ooh. 2019?
I was going to say 2019 or 2020. That was my guess. Did it come out during COVID or did it come out the year before?
I feel like. I don't know.
I was between those two.
My gut said 2019.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go with your gut. Let's go
I'm
with your gut.
50-50.
Let's go with your gut.
Okay.
2019 final answer.
All right, it's 2018 actually. So you guys were in between, but maybe that I when you were saying 2019, I was like, well, when in 2018? Like November?
Yeah,
or
right. Like December. We were watching
Right.
it in January.
So
See, that feels early to me.
yeah,
That feels 2018 feels early, but wow.
like a long time ago.
Yeah, maybe it was November.
okay. This pretty woman got friendly when this pretty woman and this friend got friendly when they dated in the 90s.
So it has to be Julia
Julia
Roberts. And
I don't
friend
know
got
who
friendly
she-
when they dated in the 90s. Does she date
What friend did she
Richard
date?
Gere? Did she date George Clooney? Did she date
Wait,
Richard Gere?
this pretty woman and her friend?
Friend.
That's what I'm saying. Is it not a woman?
Oh. I was thinking someone from Friends. Was it David Schwimmer?
Oh.
Was it Matthew
Well, she was.
Perry?
She
was
was
it
a guest star.
Matt LeBlanc?
She plays the girl that she pulls
Matthew
down
Perry.
Chandler's.
Matt Perry.
Yeah,
Matthew Perry. Yeah, she steals his underwear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
But who did she date? Did she date him or did she date Matt LeBlanc or did she date David Schwimmer?
Could really be any of them.
Did she date Gunther? I'm just kidding. Who could I picture her with? I could picture her with them. Yeah. Should we go with Matthew Perry?
I think so. That's who she guest stars with. So
But she didn't really say much when he died, did she? Oh, 33.33% chance. Repeating.
I say we go Matthew Perry.
Okay.
Final
And
answer.
that is correct.
Yeah.
They only dated for a short period of time.
Got it.
So maybe that's why she didn't say all that much.
Yeah.
But next question. This one's hard. Maybe I feel like it's hard. Man, I feel like a woman.
Yeah.
Who is this woman's man?
Mutt.
What?
Mutt. It's Shania Twain's ex-husband. Mutt Lagrange.
I have no idea who this is.
Mutt.
I can sing every Shania Twain song. Could not tell you this.
Mutt La something.
And I think that's her final answer. I think. I'm not sure.
Well, he did go by Mutt Lang.
Lang. I was thinking Lang and I didn't say it out loud. Even as you're about to say he did go by, I was thinking Lang. Yeah.
Because, Mutt is the name that he went by.
Yeah.
Good
His
job,
name
Robin.
was Robert John
Mhm.
Lang.
Good job.
Thank you. I wrote
yeah,
a paper
I
on
was
her in
like-
7th grade.
Are you
did.
serious?
She did. Yeah.
Her whole life. I talked about her whole life, including Mutt. I was sad when they got divorced.
And then there,
I would have gotten to Lang.
but
Wouldn't have gotten it.
also I was like, okay, this could go either way because she did write that song like when
They were
Mutt
together.
was her husband, but her husband now is Frederick Thibault.
Sounds Canadian as
Very Canadian or French
Yeah.
Canadian.
French Canadian.
Yes.
Because
They are
she's
Canadian.
Canadian.
Also,
yeah.
he is the ex-husband of the wife that Mutt cheated on
That's
Shania
so
with.
weird.
So
Ooh, I don't
so
like
weird.
I
that.
was like,
That's
this
a
is
little too-
random.
So weird.
I don't like
All
that.
right. Well,
People are gonna think I cheated on that one. I swear.
No,
I wrote a paper.
No, you've
in
said that
7th
on the
grade.
pod multiple times.
I have,
They're not going
okay.
to think you cheated.
true.
Okay.
No, we're not cheating.
Mutt Lang.
Mutt Lang.
I would have gotten there. It was in my brain as you
You
were
did
saying
great.
the answer. I was gonna be like Lang.
Let's see.
You did great.
Thank you.
There you go. I was just waiting. You were like, give me a Shania Twain question.
I was ready. I could sing all her songs,
yeah.
but I would have never.
Okay, I only added this one because it was a name I saw a lot at the end of 2024. Sutton Foster is now in a relationship with which previously married Hollywood star?
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
There you go. You're
They
correct.
were stars of The Music Man
the
together.
Broadway
Mhm.
show.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I named her because she's probably the lesser known between the two of them,
Yeah.
unless you
And
like
she
musical
was the
theater.
star of
Younger.
Yes, I loved
that
Younger.
show.
So
Love
good.
that
Loved
show.
Younger, and I know Emily in Paris. Like
So
it's
good.
kind of like they copy pasted the whole thing, but I liked Younger.
I
See,
love
a bit
don't-
more.
See, I don't love Emily in Paris,
Neither
but
do
I
I.
love Younger.
Loved
Yeah.
Younger.
So good.
So
It was
good.
so good. I tell people that all the time when they're like, "I have to go watch Emily in Paris." I was like, "No, you need to go start Younger."
Younger.
So good.
So good.
That guy's so hot.
Oh yeah,
The-
he's hot.
the younger one?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
hot.
yeah.
He's hot.
Now, if you
Um,
quiz me on any of their names, I wouldn't Too much time
Like-
has passed.
Oh, like character names?
Yeah. What were any of their
Liza?
names?
Yep.
Kelsey.
Yep.
Hilary
that's
Duff is Kelsey.
Yeah.
That's Hilary Duff.
That's my sister's name. Liza is obviously Sutton Foster.
Yep. What are the guys?
Yeah.
Josh is the hot guy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
he's the
right.
I got us, guys. We're good.
What's the
We're
old?
good.
What's the older?
Ask some-
Richard. Richard. It's
No.
Richard. No, that's the old guy in the bold type.
Oh, I don't watch the bold type.
Oh, it's so good. I've never heard of the bold type.
I know what it is.
The
I've never
bold
seen-
type?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so.
I don't know the older guy's name. I got the three top.
Yay.
So
There we go.
I'll take it.
All right.
So just add in the Shania Twain question, a younger question. Y'all are good.
Ran
Okay,
the gamut.
I think we
all
did really
around.
good today.
Y'all
did.
did so good.
Yeah, I'm proud of us.
I love
Crushed
it.
it. Thank you, Patrice.
Thank you,
You're so
Patrice.
welcome.
And we'll see y'all next week for a regular old episode.
And then we'll talk about our debut on trivia after that.
So 2 weeks, you'll hear all about trivia. Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.